know as well as I do that we have some free-range chickens, and they wander off, and sometimes we can't catch them. Healthy. And they have the right to be free-range chickens. I'm just telling you, all these questions that are being asked, you're falling into Senator Schumer's trap, because he's going to try to muddy up this water to make it look deep. There's nothing complicated about this. You either believe in the Constitution or you don't.
I will say there was strong consensus in the
Crazy Wednesday. Well, maybe I don't want you to do it quickly. Did you have to always do something quickly? Huh? I mean, what's the deal here? I mean, unbelievable. He's already got me on the bad side. Already.
Just do it. Take it a bus, Bob. Take it a bus.
I'm just going to come back down this aisle and I'm going to drop a...
Don't do that.
I'm going to drop a
There
gift.
are many things you can do
I'm going to drop and give him a gift. I'm just going to stand right here and just kind of wiggle myself and...
You need more fiber.
I'm going to drop it. I had fiber this morning.
What'd you have?
I had a bowl of wheat
Wheaties?
wheat checks or
Check mix.
no
It's good. Fiber's good for you.
sugar frosted what are the little square wheat things, little rectangle little wheat, you know, they're like wheat checks, something like that.
What are you saying, bro?
I can't remember what they are. So we sold 3 cars from yesterday. 2 cars from yesterday. And today's show is, I bought some license plate screws. I was at the BMV getting the license plate for the camper, and I bought some screws, and they're inside. Where'd I put those? They're in the camper. Got to bring them down here so I can put my license plate to my van on here. So, frosted mini wheats. That's it. Frosted mini wheats. I had 1 cup, actually a half a cup. I had these little tiny bowls. When I have cereal, I have these little tiny bowls that are kind of like this. And I just put, you know, like, must be 20 of them. Maybe 15 of the frosted mini wheats. Inside that, I had a glass of water and two things of toast. That's what I had this morning. All right, so the drywalling is all finished the drywalling is. Now the mudding has to go on. Ryan and Daniel were at the house until midnight, and I do appreciate Ryan. I do appreciate Mandy letting Ryan help Daniel with the house. I know Mandy freaks out when Ryan's not in bed with her. Yeah, shoot, I forgot my manuals. I got to go back to the house again, darn it. So these are the cars that we're going to be listing today, okay, on the website. These are all Aurora 1970s cars. These cars all are 1970s and early 80s, 81, 82. So these are the cars that we are going to put on for sale. And these are nice cars too. I mean, this one is really nice. Just to give you a little history of this car right here. Let me give you a history of this car right here. So this car right here when we were getting rid of all the stuff that was in Montgomery Ward warehouse that Rich or that Robert or that Bob Haynes had, I found a box, okay, of these bodies, okay. I found a box of these bodies of about 500 of these bodies, okay. Adam hurt. Now what?
Today's the day, buddy.
I know, and I'm not excited at all. I gotta,
How
because
can
I
you
have
not
to spend the weekend with you, Adam.
But
You don't know how torturing
you're
that
getting-
is.
You're gonna have meatloaf, sweet corn. Oh, hey, there he is. I'm telling you, it's gonna be your.
Oh, really?
And then it's the christening of Sergeant Major.
Sergeant Major, yes, Sergeant Major.
Yeah. So here, this is how tired I am. Last night I had the camper. I backed up the truck to the camper. I started hooking up all the chains in the bar, and I didn't have it on the ball. I didn't even realize it. That's how tired I was. So at 10:30 last night, I said, "All right, I'm stopping," because I've heard you say that. You gotta just leave it because you're gonna forget something or break something or mess something up. So I stopped. So I'm listening to you, but man, I can't wait. We're gonna be making. Brian got all kinds of stuff. I got
Good.
bacon, sausage.
Good, because I told you we're not bringing any food. There's no
No,
food.
you are.
I know I'm not bringing anything. I haven't brought anything. I'm telling you, I haven't brought a thing. The camper is empty. Okay.
Good thing that there's a grocery store right down the street.
And we're not bringing the car. I don't have it hooked up yet.
No, if you and me want to go to the grocery store to grab something, if we have to, we can.
No, she did about 500 of them here. Where are these?
They're in the Scale Electric.
I know. Are there more than that, or is that the last
That's
one?
the last one.
She did a bunch of them.
Did she?
Yeah. When is she coming back? When is Sarah coming back? Is she never coming back? Why is she always sick?
Hey guys, don't forget to tune in. See how
I don't know where it is.
I will teach Brian how to professionally build a fire
You sure?
this week. We'll do a couple pop-up live streams.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of live streams on sailboats. I want to do one on the sailboat because I've never used it.
Absolutely.
And that pond is going to be big enough to do the sailboat on.
Oh, it's gonna be perfect.
And we've got all the other boats that we're going to be doing. We're going to do all the RCs. I've got the Big Bear. I've got a couple other cars we're going to be bringing. And
They got a volleyball court of sand, obviously.
plus we're going to be bringing the tri-bus. And we're going to be demonstrating this on the tri-bus.
What is a tri-bus?
This is our new flying.
Oh man, we're gonna be.
Oh, and I have I have big news for next year. Next August, we are going to be at the Wood County Fair, and they are very excited because we're going to set up 5 different slot car tracks. The demo, all my tracks that I've made, we're going to set those up at the Wood County Fair, and it's going to be $1 a kid. He pays $1 and he can drive for 10, 15 minutes. And all we're gonna do is sell sets. That's all we're gonna do is sell sets. And
Nice.
we're gonna be at the Wood County Fair for the whole week. We're gonna have a booth and everything. So we're very excited for next August. So anyway, all right, we will.
Are you going there today?
We'll be there. We're gonna leave. I'm trying to leave by 2:30.
All right, no rush.
So
we
we're-
won't be there till probably closer to 6. Because I'm gonna try to leave work a little early.
Right. Well, you never do anything, so I'm gonna let your boss know that you're.
Yeah.
All righty. Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, so go to the store on the scooter. Oh, I am bringing the scooters, both of them. I'm bringing both of my. Okay, so And this is another one that there were thousands of. This car right here. Bob Haynes must have had boxes of 500 of these bodies, okay? Just hundreds of these bodies. And this is a beautiful car too, this one right here. Just beautiful. I forgot to go get the Bob Beers thing. So I'm going to have to leave you guys for, so unless I left it here. I don't think I left it here. All right, I gotta go to the house real quick. I'll be right back. I forgot the catalog. I thought I left that here. I didn't. All right, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Give me about 5 minutes.
You want me to be on the live stream?
Yeah, just come talk it right over there.
Okay, we'll do. Bore him to death. Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. Apparently, Bryan. I can see. Forgot his catalog. And now I am here, hijacking the live stream. Oh, you'll never be the same. So, where's everybody at? Glenn Renato, I'm pretty sure, maybe Snuggie. Mandy Young, 0329. Frosted Wheaties. Yeah, she's helping Bryan remember. Like, I think sometimes he's, like, stuck in neutral. He's like, it was. How is everybody? I'm good. There's an ad right there. So, Bryan was showing some of the... Let's show you the cars that we got in, guys. We got SC 430 in. Bryan's probably going to show you these cars later, but I'm going to beat him to the punch because I don't know what else to talk about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, SC Retroama. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Retroama. SC 431. 431. Look at that. A Volkswagen Beetle 1966 up there. Down there. Up there. Right here. Right there. Chevy Corvette. Look at that. We didn't sell a whole lot of these right off the rip. Here's the B version of the Chevy Corvette right here. Right, yeah. Look at that. Glenn Renato is retracting his statements. All right. Ooh, here's an iWheel. So yesterday I was doing the pre-orders, and I kept getting iWheels. I kept having to open up more boxes because it was like I only got iWheels. I guess this one. Look at this iWheel. Look at this. Are you the famous Mac? Focus on your sales. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Retroama. I guess. So, like, I was not impressed with this series, but I guess it's all kind of a throwback. So, like, this is the old school, kind of, this is the HO, like, original slot car kind of logo and stuff. It's a real throwback to the old school days. So, they were going more for that old school look with these. And, because I've seen this before. I don't like the color, but like this is all old school inspired. It's not my favorite. But if you are of that generation, it'll bring back a lot of memories. There's the pink one. Here's the green one again. Here's the Beetle again. I don't know if I showed the blue one. Here's that one right there. This one, somebody's knocking at the door. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Oh, shoot. There you go.
Why do I always want to beat you up?
I don't know.
Why? Did you ever get beaten up by your dad?
All the time.
Did you really?
Yeah, dude. One time he couldn't find the paddle, so he opened the side. He made us sit at the table, opened the side door, and then he made a new one in the shop, and then he spanked us with it like 10 times. Cause he kept saying, he was like, it was all summer, and he's like, we'd do something, and he'd be like, get the paddle. And we didn't know where it went, and everyone blamed me for hiding it, but I didn't hide it, right? We just misplaced it because it was always like, where is it? You know, it was like, look for it. So anyways, he did that. He built, and we still have that paddle, and he made it bigger. Like he made it to his, it was like as big as a machete. So like these kids nowadays have no idea. I was like, just beat me with a chair or something. You know?
No, I had a spoon. And it had a little smiley face on it.
Yeah,
and I had it sitting on the counter so that they know that that's
like this paddle. It'd probably be considered child abuse now, but like you could probably hit a baseball with it. No, you just made it.
So why didn't that fix you?
I don't know. You can't fix what's up here with a paddle, bro.
You can't?
No, you can beat somebody.
I know, Daniel's the same way. I literally remember beating Daniel up. He was in the living room, or the dining room, and I was kicking him and I was punching him. I can't believe I did it, honestly. Now I never did that with Ryan. I never was physical with Ryan or Kimberly and Lincoln. I never was physical with Lincoln or Ryan. But Daniel oh my gosh, when he was in high school, he just pushed all the wrong buttons. Just all the wrong buttons. Okay, so I have the Bob Beers book. Now, just so everybody knows who Bob Beers is. Bob Beers is supposed to be called Mr. Aurora, okay? Now, I don't know what that means, Mr. Aurora. But he's just he collects all the trophies. He collects all of the Aurora stuff, original Aurora. So he has probably the most extensive catalog and product of Aurora, okay? Now, here's the problem. That Bob Beers, I think he's maybe a little older than me. Maybe he's 71, maybe he's 72. I'm 67, so he's close to me, okay? One of these days, he's gonna, you know what, kick the bucket, the old fashioned, just like in the movie, the It's a Mad World, where Jimmy Durante kicks the bucket. You know, you can't put that in a movie nowadays and people would understand that. But he basically kicks the bucket. He actually kicks a bucket, okay? And I mean, that is the funniest movie ever made. It's a Mad World. Just to let everybody know, okay? Let's see. Pick a show. Now, who is Glenn? Who's Glenn Rotan? Who's Glenn Rotan? How does he get? Bob Beers is your buddy, and you sold all those junk. I know I did it. That's the whole problem. Who is Glenn Rotan? Unbelievable. Why does Adam keep up getting... Did you ban somebody today? Unbelievable. Now I have to deal with that today. Bob Beers. Glenn Rote. Why do you pick on Bob Beers. He's a nice guy. Bob, I'm not picking on Bob Beers. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm not picking it. There he goes. I tell you, there's one kid that has to go to the bathroom more than I think I ever. Oh my God. And that's Mark. He has a bowel system that just constantly has to flush. It's amazing. All right, so all these cars that are in this tray are on one page, which is really nice. So I don't have to go look for these things, okay? I'm gonna set this right here so I don't have to move it too much. So if I look at these pages here, everything that's in this tray, because there's 12 cars. We got the orange. Let's see, McLaren. No, I don't have the. Okay, so the shadows. White, orange, black. Okay, no, those aren't on here. Okay, so I don't have the Datsun. Okay, so the Trans Ams.
You gotta talk about these.
I already talked about them.
You didn't talk about them enough.
I know that, but they're right here.
Hey, what are those model kits that I need to grab?
Warehouse ones.
You said some earlier.
Yeah.
So these are, I guess I have to talk about these cars again. Oh, these are the I-wheels. These are all the I-wheels. Hey, you got 2 I-wheels in here. Look at that, a Corvette or a Mustang I-wheel retro. Pink. So we got the Javelins, the Trans, black, gold, red, white. Oh yeah, white, red, black. Okay. White and blue. Yep. Yellow. $35. So that's not. And then the blue number 9. That's $40. You got the white is 60. The black, gold. Yeah, that's a nice one. Wow. Okay, so we have those cars here. And then we have the Corvette, black, yellow, okay. Corvette, blue, white, yellow, white, yellow, black. Ferraris, Can-Am, 58, Cougar. All right, so the first cars we're going to do are all the Trans Ams. We're going to do all the Trans Ams, and then we have these Ferraris, the winged Ferraris.
Dude, 'cause like me and David, like we did it.
Ferrari Can-Am, number 15. And then the without the wing. These are non-magnet tractions. And these are Ferrari Can-Am 612s. Ferrari. So we also have. So if you haven't picked up your, Thunderjet Retro Ramas. These are sweet. These are probably the best assortment that has come out in the last 5 years. Okay. I just banned just now. Gee, why did you do that? Oh my gosh, now I'm going to never hear it. Why? Why do you make my day bad? Now we have another banned person. I give up. Well, I'm just having a bad day again. Everybody's being banned. Yes.
Hey, so yeah, for the puck lights, it's not gonna be till August until they can get those in there. Then the 21st.
Who?
The electricians.
Oh, okay.
Which isn't a big problem because we gotta prime everything, and it'd be actually kind of better not to have those in there when we're priming. Same with the ceiling fans in reality.
Yeah, but you want the ceiling fans in. You could paint around those. You tape around them. You just, that's a.
Yeah, so it would take a lot longer. So what we can do is after we're done mudding, we can spray everything primed and have that done in a day. Or we could have ceiling fans in our way.
Whatever.
Off.
Okay, whatever. Never mind.
I'm having a conversation with
I know that. We don't.
I might just say, just get them to do everything they can today.
Okay, fine.
Lights on the 21st.
Fine. Okay, fine. That's fine.
I think that sounds like. And then
whatever.
I can, get working at the store today for a little bit.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yep. We don't agree on anything with the house. He wants to do it one way. I want to do it the other. So you have the Volkswagen. The number one, the Beetle, is the Volkswagen. These are brand new cars. These are, you've got the Volkswagen. These are Retro-Rama. This is probably the most retroed car that's been out probably ever with Auto World. This packaging, all their packaging should look like this from now on. All of it. This is the new, they should use this logo all the time, Retro-Rama. And they should license it, and should be the packaging for all their Thunderjets. Just telling you. And if you want to put, your theme on here, or you could do it on the back, but this should be the packaging right here. And the same thing they should do with Extraction, okay? Whatever the packaging was, Magnatraction in the 1970s, that's what they need to go back to, because everybody wants retro. And this is the Corvette. Another sweet car. Now the Mustang, you all know my issue with the Mustang is that it does not have the Mustang does not have the driver in it. The Mustang has to have the driver in it. But other than that, this is a very popular car. We don't have any Mustangs that have come out over the last 5 years. All sold out. And these are available right now at ProTinkerToys.com, okay? These are available right now. These are at matte pricing, okay? I understand that people want to get them at Home Depot or at Hobby Lobby. They want to get them at a cheaper price. good luck. Good luck. That's all I want to say is good luck. Because your collectors have already gone to Hobby Lobby and already picked through them. So if you think you're going to get all 8 cars, good luck. All you have to do is go to ProTinkerToys because we give you all 8 cars at a reduced price, okay? And then the last car is my favorite, which is the Buick, the one division. Well, actually, they do have the Buick, and they need to come back with the Riviera, the Buick Riviera, because they do make Buicks. They don't make Oldsmobile, but they do still make Buicks, and they need to come back with the Buick Riviera. This is probably one of their best-selling cars. Hey, Siri, what was the best-selling car of Buick over the years? Let's see what ChatGPT finds out. Over the years, Buick's best-selling models have evolved with demand. 1950s, the LeSabre was top. In 1980s, the Buick Century leaded sales, offering a balance in comfort, efficiency, and the Buick Encore GMX has become the brand bestseller, reflecting the shift toward SUVs. I don't know why everybody's obsessed with SUVs. I think SUVs are the ugliest looking vehicles on earth. The only SUV that had any character or any design, which was the RAV4 until they got rid of the tire. When they got rid of the tire, it just looked like any other SUV. Sport utility vehicle. How cheap can you do that? Unbelievable. So this is the Riviera, the Buick Riviera, and these are available right now at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com, and these are all Thunderjets. These are all the original Thunderjets I started playing with in 1971. 1971 is how I got my first slot cars, and I became a slot car enthusiast, okay, in 1971. And it didn't last. I remember too, because it didn't last. My slot car years were from 71 to 75, because in 1975 I kind of turned to be a teenager, and I got into trains, and I kind of got away from slot cars and I went into trains. There is a guy that I know, and he's probably got the most personal slot car collection. He's got a ton of Transformers. Yeah, hurry up. Yeah, let's get things done here. Unbelievable. So we've got 3 I-wheels. We've got a Mustang, a Riviera. We got 2 Ford Mustangs. And I-wheel chassis, 2 Mustangs, and a Riviera. Look at that Riviera, that white Riviera. Isn't that sweet looking? I don't know why Mac Henry gave these to me.
Because we just got them in.
Why he does these things. He likes to... Mac Henry likes to get me upset. I think Mac Henry goes home and says, how do I piss off Bryan tomorrow? How do I piss off Bryan tomorrow? What could I do to get him upset? That's what I think he does when he goes home.
The song that goes in my head is How can I make Bryan upset?
Unbelievable. Empty Coke bottle. Oh, that's right. I got to get rid of this empty Coke bottle. Well, that's bad. And we have the 55 Bel Air, the Golf 55 Bel Air. This is the Golf 55 Bel Air. Again, let's look at this beauty of a car. Look at that. You want to get yours on order. If you don't have one yet, you can still get one. Look at that. It's got the Pro Tinker logo right there. So I told Daniel to get fans, and he doesn't want to because he's got a mud. Look at that. Isn't that sweet looking car?
That is pretty sweet.
And that could be yours right now. All you have to do is go to ProTinkerToys.com, place your order, and we will ship you your 55 Bel Air. Yes, sirree. That could be yours right now. It could be yours right now, honestly. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Pizza fry, any donuts? Yes, I have donuts right here. We have donuts right here. That's my donuts for today. All right, so let's get the first car listed. Okay, let's get the first car listed. So let's turn the pages to those cars. We'll go ahead and do the, let's do the first. This is a non-mag, and this is a Ferrari Can-Am 612 with the fin. That's going to be the first car that we're going to do. How does that? Does that sound like a good idea to you? Free, more action. More action. Eat donuts. Unbelievable. No white tires. I got into girls when I became a teenager. And he has not stopped playing with toys. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Peter. Oh, your brother. I got, this is what I don't understand. Yesterday morning, my ex-buddy, Snuggles, sent me at 7:45 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 text messages in less than a 1 minute period. And I said, this is what I said to him. I said, please stop. It's 7 a.m. I don't need 50 text messages this morning. I'm going to ban you again. My wife doesn't even send me 7 text messages. Look at my wife. My wife sent me 1 text message yesterday. 1. My wife. Okay, yesterday, it's 1. I get 1 text message from my wife. Now, my daughter-in-law, she'll do 2 to 3 text messages. Okay, so Jessie is very excited about her new house. Okay, she's extremely excited for her new house. And I think, she basically, when Jessie came to the United States, she sold, her grandfather died, and she was given property in Mexico. She was given 100 acres. Well, they sold that property, Daniel and her did, back in 2022, okay? That was 2022, that's the year I went there. No, I went January 23. And so that with that money, I found this property, I got it for $30,000, and so they put that $23,000 down on that property. Okay, and so that property, they got that whole land, okay? And it's great, just a great deal. I mean, It's like the movie, it's like Lex Luthor. Gene Hackman says in Superman, land, land, land. You're always going to buy land. And that's what we did. We bought the land, you know. You want to own land. Now they own a piece of property. They own that property now. Okay? So they're a landowner, okay? Which is good for her because she's doesn't have her papers yet, or she's got her papers, but she's not a citizen yet. But she owns land. She owns her house. She owns her own little property. It's not as big as, you'd want to have, but you know what? It's a starter, okay? And I'm excited. We talked. We talked. So Peter, he talked to Snuggles. And I talked to Snuggles on Monday. I said, Snuggles, what do you do? No, he talked to me last Wednesday. But I don't know what it is. He just all of a sudden has to immediately go over the top. But anyways, I'm not listen, I don't get upset. I can't. I don't have time. I've got too many grandkids. All right, let me get these cars listed. All right, so we've got this non-mag. So we're going to use this listing here, and we're gonna duplicate it. We're going to get rid of the images, and we're going to keep that, and we're going to get rid of that, and it's item number 1751. 51. And it's a non-mag. It's a Ferrari Can-Am 612, red with white wing. And we're going to save that. And then we're going to take images. So I got to copy this. And we're going to paste that down here. So we found out that that black car is probably an Aurora or a Tomy car that came out in '82. And this car is the Can-Am. The Can-Am red with wing is $58. That's a good price. That's going to be $58 at Can-Am. That's a great car to add to your collection. I mean, you stop and think about it. You add a new car. You want to get into all these old cars. This is a great opportunity to do it. Now, what I want to do is I don't want to bend over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to get a box. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to smack that in. no, you add the thing, but no price. You got to put down no shipping, no physical item, but no value. All right, let's prop this up a little higher so I don't have to bend over. I don't want to get on my knees. All right, so we're gonna do this Can-Am. Let's get some nice pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we got the pictures. Now we go to the listing. We do the camera roll. We click all the images that we just took. We click yes. We go done. We look at all the images. We're going to move one of them to there. We're going to save that. We've got $58 on a Can-Am. And so the Can-Am, you can buy a Can-Am with a wing for 58 bucks. And then the Can-Am without the wing, the red one, is only $45. And that's a Magna Traction. That's a Magna Traction. So we're going to put that one aside. So we got one of those listed. And that's item number 7051. We're going to have some fireside chat videos. We're going to have a fireside chat tonight, tomorrow night, and Friday night, and Saturday night. Just so everybody knows, okay? Just wait for me to die, Anthony. Can't replace the revenue. All right, so we got that one done. That looks really nice. Oh, yeah, that's a nice listing. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to product. And we're now going to look for a Magna Traction car. We're going to do the Can-Am again. We'll just add Magna Traction. We'll just put Magna Traction. So we're going to duplicate that. We're going to get rid of copy. And we're going to get rid of white wing. And we're going to get rid of non, because it is a Magna Traction. And we're going to get rid of images. We're going to save it. We're going to save it. And that one is only $45. We're going to save that. So these are affordable cars. These cars right here. So this is, see, I think this is worth more. I mean, this is a car that hasn't been made in over 70 years, okay? 60 at least. Okay, plus it's got an original chassis. For $45? That's your call. So let's take some good pictures. Let's take a real nice close-up first. This is a nice chassis on this one. Okay, so we've got those images done. Now we're going to load those images. Don't forget to get your your 8 Retrorama Thunderjet 500s, brand new assortment. Start your collection right now. Start your collection right now. All right, so we got the two Can-Ams. So if you want to get some classic cars at an affordable price, we got the two Can-Ams, okay? Now the last Can-Am is the blue Can-Am. And the blue is a little rarer than the red ones. So there's not as many as this. So we're going to do the blue Can-Am. And that's a non-mag? No, it's a magnet traction. Wow. Magnet traction. So we're going to copy this one. We're going to duplicate everything except the images. And we're going to change the item number to blue. And we're going to save that. And that one is, the blue one is a little, blue is $56. It's a little rarer. Okay, it's $56. Very well.
Very well.
Very well.
It
I
costs a
really
little bit more.
would like to smack him in the face. But
It costs a little bit more to buy.
okay, so let's get some images of that. Okay, now we upload the images. So the blue one is now listed. We got the blue Can-Am. These are nice cars. A great addition to your collection. And now we're going to do the black and white. The white, red, and black. $60 Can-Am. Look at this, Formula One. Trans Am. Let's go to Trans Am on the Bob Beers. Bob Beers. Bob Beers official book. We want to make sure that we always follow the Bob Beers catalog of Bob Beers. The Bob Beers official product catalog. Phew, man. Could you put a little bit more deodorant on? Holy moly, who you trying to attract? You trying to get a gay guy or something?
Couldn't get a shower this morning, so I gotta compensate.
Okay, so this is Magna Traction lighted, red, black, and white. Number 4. It's probably the most popular, but it's $65. That's a nice car too. It's got all the posts and everything on it. That's a really nice car.
We need this car, Father, with the blower, though.
What do you mean with the blower?
The little piece on the hood.
I don't have any of it. Why?
Because somebody ordered one. It's literally this car, but it has the piece on the hood.
Did you check down at the warehouse?
Yep.
Because there's a whole box of them down there.
All of them don't have blowers.
Well, I didn't know that we had one with blower and one without a blower.
One thing I've learned, though, people know the difference.
All the ones that down at the warehouse do not have blowers.
Yep. Well, I guess I can just get this one to back and then we can...
Yeah, but there's another tray of them.
There's like 5 trays at the warehouse scattered around. All of them don't have blowers.
Well, let me go down there. I won't do it right this second, but all right. All right, so we've got here Firebird, Pontiac Firebird, 19 Trans Am, Firebird Trans Am, T-top. All right, so we have the other. Now we want to get. 1981. And that's a Magna Traction. Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Red, black, white. Lighted. So that's a Pontiac Trans Am lighted. This has the light unit inside. And that's $65. That's a nice price too, actually. All right, let's get some nice images of this. Okay. All right, that Trans Am is now listed. Now we have the black and gold. This is the rarest, the black and gold. This has the black gold with the red bird on it. See the red bird? The black gold with red is $60. And that has all the posts and everything. They need to come up with this car, the Trans Am. And that is magnet traction. That's a magnet traction. Oh shoot, I didn't change. Ah, dang it. And I get rushed and everything, and I forget to put the all right, that's done correctly. Now I got to change this one. All right, I got those all fixed. All right, I think there's some more of these 57 Bel Airs. Mark, come talk to the audience.
He's leaving.
Hello everybody. I don't know what he was talking about. He does in fact, dude, his handwriting sucks. I have no idea what he's writing. Alright, I don't know what he was talking about, but I'm trying to... This car right here, I don't know if he's selling it. He might be, but it's a nice car. It's a nice Firebird, you know. I actually had a Firebird. I don't know where the camera is. There's one. It's a nice Firebird. Nice Firebird. I actually did have a Firebird. I had a 95 Firebird. Worst purchase of my life. It's a nice car, but the block was cracked and I didn't know that, and it almost blew up on my way home. Drove it back to my driveway, never ran again. Wasted money, I'll tell you that much. But yes, we sell a lot of cars, got a lot of exclusives, got a lot of very old, very rare vintage cars as well. I'm assuming he was showing off these cars right here, these old vintage cars. Well, a lot of Firebirds, I'll say that much. Who is this guy? I am Bryan's son. Yeah, I'm the oldest of the adopted group. I don't know where he went. He just kind of disappeared. Mac, you want to take over? I'm losing grip. That ain't goes. I have no idea what to go off of. I'm just running off like bars he has set out there.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. You just talk about, you read the comments. Who is this guy? That's Mark. It's Bryan's son. Peter Pizza Ferratu. So, here's an interesting fact. Pizza Ferratu is a village in Italy. I looked it up, and it means the tip of the spear. That's your fun fact for the day. I'm Mac. Hey, Peter. It's like a village on top of a hill or something, or a mountain. It's like in the middle of Italy, in the boot, right? And there you go. And then we got Mopar Steve. Mopar Steve. I don't know what Bryan's talking about today, but what he needs to talk about are the SC431. You know you want a Volkswagen Beetle. You want a Volkswagen Beetle. Mac, what are you doing whatnot? Yeah, yes, Mac, good job. My dad was born next to the next town over. There you go. A lot of people from India. I had a teacher in high school. Her last name was Caserta. She married into it. But her husband, that was the village they came from in Italy. So that was like common there. And then like if you have a German last name, it was usually your occupation, right? So like I knew this one guy's last name was like Enzenmacher, but it was window maker. I had a boss, his last name was Lotzenheiser, which means lots of houses. He was a real estate guy. One of my sister's friends, I can't remember her last name exactly, but it means house builder or house maker. My mother was, no kidding, small world. Small world. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that was my sophomore year English teacher's last name was Caserta. And she said that, like, her husband's family, when they came over to the United States, that was the name they took, the last name. I think that might be common. Here's a fun fact. I watch the show Finding Your Roots, and Ellis Island did not change anybody's name. The records came from the original company, and Ellis Island just checked the boxes, I guess. They didn't. Ellis Island didn't change anybody's name. That's a common misnomer. The whole family, and you guys know. Oh, come on! Don't retract. There is no retracting here. There's no retracting. As long as you're not saying anything crazy. But yeah, I looked it up because I was like, the first time I saw that last name, I was like, I just thought Pizza Nosferatu, like vampire pizza. And so I had to look it up because it's a unique last name. And I was like, oh, it's down in Italy and all that, you know. So it's kind of cool. Cool family history. Cool family history. Always be proud of your family history. Empty bottle of Coke. How come it and Bryan's toilet work? The whole family, including you know who, went all together a few years ago to see both times. That's cool, Peter. That's cool. To go, like, I actually looked at that little town, and I thought I'd like to go visit there too myself. It's a nice little slice of whatnot. I changed my birth name, just Giuseppe, to Joe to avoid any confusion. Why'd you change it, Giuseppe? Joe, I'm now gonna call you Giuseppe. I'm just messing with you. Some people don't like their. I mean, my actual first name is Mackenzie. I'm not Irish, or I might be Scottish. We had like pictures of it would be like a family member, and it would say on the back of it, "Mom, Dad." Well, who's mom, who's dad? Interesting fact, though. My sister got on Ancestry.com, and she started posting photos of the photos we had after my grandmother passed away. And on Ancestry.com, you know, things started to ping, I guess. And this lady from Arizona messaged my sister, and she said, "Hey, we had a photo of my great-grandfather with all his brothers." And my grandfather had a troubled upbringing. His father died of appendicitis at 21. And so his mom, like, tried remarrying, and there was always this, like, you know, bunch of losers, I guess. In fact, my last name is Henry, which my grandfather took that name. His real last name was Anderson, and they were Norwegians from North Dakota. Norwegians from Anyways, my last name is Henry, and I have no relation to the actual Henry guy. My grandfather just took the last name so people could find him in the phone book. And he was only in my grandfather's life for like 4 years, and then he ran away because there was some beef between the two. So we didn't know about my grandfather's side of the family. His dad died of appendicitis. His name was Ulrich Anderson. And but then my sister goes on Ancestry, and she starts pinging with people. This lady in Arizona is like, "Hey, you posted a photo of your grandfather with all his brothers. The one on the far right is my father, whose name was Ollie." Right?
Yeah, but I wanted Mark to talk.
He did, and then he came and got me.
Okay,
so
why?
anyways, I don't know. You didn't know what to... Fell asleep in the tanning booth. No, I did not fall asleep. I went for a bike ride, and I didn't put sunscreen on. That's what happened. Anyways, I drove 19 hours to North Dakota to do a family reunion, and that's what happened. We ran into all the other Norwegians up there. All right, there you go. Yeah,
okay, so
Bronze Age armor. That's my biggest gripe about the Odyssey. That they couldn't even get that's why it's gonna flop here. Here's some late Bronze Age armor.
and you actually went to see it. I can't believe it.
No, I didn't.
Unbelievable. No, Mac Henry did. All right, I fixed that. All right, so that's fixed. All right, so I have the gold. This is the gold, the black gold with gold or with red bird. So that's going to be similar to the other car that I have. So the So we had two versions of this car, which is the '57 Bel Air with the blower and without the blower. And this is without the blower. Okay, this is the '57 Bel Air without the blowers. Will you guys get back to work instead of talking? Unbelievable. They're just like women, two women that just clackle together. So that's been fixed now. All right, let's get the other Trans Am. Oh my gosh, guess what time it is? Holy moly. Now what?
It's just chicken time.
It's now, we're not having chicken time, okay?
You need to get some chicken.
Yeah, how am I going to do that?
Send some out to the store. You got five people working for you. They got Uber Eats.
Uber Eats? I don't think
Yeah.
Uber Eats will bring it here.
They will.
No, I don't think so. Let me check.
You need to be funny because you ain't been funny, been boring.
Oh my gosh.
I
You
gotta
know,
have something to look at funny.
Now we're not having chicken time, okay? You need to get
finally go get some chicken there, so I won't be looking.
Chicken. I can't get. They won't. KFC won't deliver.
Yo, I got no Popeyes.
You get no Popeyes. Southside 6. American Table Pizza.
Oh my gosh. I know it's looking funny.
I'll look at it. I can't do it now. I'll talk to you later. Good donut time coming. Unbelievable. All right, so what was I? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get this car put up. My gosh. All right, so it's the same car as the one I just listed, but it's black with the red bird. Black / gold / red bird. And it's not a lighted one either, so it's a, okay. Same item number, 81. Quit talking about Odyssey. Women. Black. Give my wife credit last night. Okay, my wife made. I just had a bad stomach and I just didn't want to have it. I ate it, and I want her to do it again, but you know that's well, that's another topic down the line. But she made a great tuna casserole. It tasted great. Everything was great. I could have added more noodles. That's the only thing that she could have put was more noodles. All right, that's the only thing I could complain.
What can you complain about?
Not that I'm a complainer, but I'm not. But I've got two guys that like to talk like women. Black, comma, gold / gold / red bird. You ready? Powdered donuts tonight. Frankie did his best. Sweet! A time. Bryan, have a donut, have a Coke. But let's go.
Sent Frankie out on a bike real fast. Said, bring him back, don't make it last. Came back light, I said, hold up, wait. He said, they smell too good on the way. Half are gone, but that's just fine. We still go live, it's
donut time!
It's donut time. It's donut time. With Bryan.
In Bryan, have a donut, have a Coke.
Laugh it off, it's
Just a joke.
Camera on, jet flies.
Him.
Slot car fans like, let's begin. Workbench full at TinkerToys. Sugar rush for all Frankie Norton did just fine. Fueling up
It's donut time.
It's donut time. Donut time. With Bryan. Donut time. Have a donut.
Have a Coke.
That's the line. That's what he
Spoke.
They're
Your
all
powdered donuts tonight.
Frankie
Did his best. Sweet.
It's donut time. It's donut time. With Bryan and Bryan. It's donut time.
Have a donut. Have a Coke.
Yeah, that's how we start the
Show.
show. It's donut time. It's donut time. With
Bryan. Have a donut. Have a Coke. Yeah, baby.
It's just
The joke.
camera on.
Huntington Beach. Hello.
Is this Brian?
Mm-hmm.
Brian, hi, this is Vic Rodriguez.
Oh no, what's wrong?
I was just reviewing my order, and I had a little concern. Did you ever find that red Mach 1? Because you're billing me for it, but I thought you said you didn't have it.
No. I took it off. Hold on.
It's on the invoice.
Hold on.
It's on the-
Hold on. Can I look at it, please? Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
And doing it, could have done this after the live stream, but it's okay. Yeah, it removed one item on the very bottom. Maybe it's not on your thing, but it says the Mach 5 has been removed, okay, from your order, and that's why it's kind of screwed up because I did it, and then I had to refund $9 to get it to where the new car and the free car is free, and then the other car was $166 instead of $170. I had to fudge all the, but yeah, the Bel Air or the Mustang's not charged on that. Okay.
Right, I'm looking at order 53698.
Yes, that's the order I'm looking at right now. The Mustang is not charged on that order.
Okay, so I'm seeing here on the thing, it was the red one.
Yes, the red Mustang has been removed from that order, which was $175, and the other car was $166. So I had to subtract $9, and then I gave you the free car, and so it all washes out to $728, the same amount of money that was the original order.
Okay, so how much is the total bill?
$728. It was the exact same amount that you charged.
Okay, yeah.
Was $728.
Okay, Brian, on my paperwork, the bill is saying $868.
Yeah, and that's wrong. Okay, that's not the right.
Okay, so that wasn't charged to my account.
No,
my credit card.
$728 is the only amount that's been charged to your card.
Okay, I just wanted to verify that. 'Cause
Right here, I'm looking at the charge. It says $728, and it's just because we had to change everything. It changed all the numbers, and that's because I'm the one that did it, and I shouldn't have done it.
That's fine, Brian.
I'm sorry.
On my account, it's saying $868. That's what I was just calling about.
Yeah, no,
It's $728.
the amount that you were charged was $728.
Perfect.
Okay, and that's what I'm showing right here, $728. Because I had to fudge the thing so that when I take the car off and add the one in the free car, everything should be fine.
Okay, and I just bought those two Can-Am cars from you just a few minutes ago.
The two Can-Am car, I don't have them listed.
Yeah,
I just listed them.
I just bought them.
Oh, yeah. You gotta wait until I list them.
No, I already bought them.
I know that. You gotta let me catch up here.
No, I can't afford more mistakes. I can't.
What do you mean afford my? Listen, I'm trying to do my best, okay?
I know, Brian,
And when
I
I'm
know,
trying to, here's the problem. When I'm trying to list, now right now I'm trying to list a car, and so I've got to do a phone call conversation, and now I'm going to have a brain fart because I'm going to forget something because now I'm talking, and so. I'm trying to do these live streams, and then I'm talking to people on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm totally. It's like I'm 60. You should know I'm 67 years old. My brain cells are not generating new ones. Okay, whatever brain cells I have on my brain is all I have. Okay, and
Right.
so if I'm losing some, that means I am getting older.
I understand. Brian, you're a good man. Brian, you're a good man, and a good man knows his limitation.
Hold on. Yes, I know that. But I'm not a good man. I don't know my limitations because I'm having a donut. Ho, 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 ho.
Okay, Brian, I'll let you get back to your sugar rush and keep up the good work.
Well, you're watching me. Okay? So
Yeah.
you can't live a life. I'm your entertainment.
You and
Yeah.
the women, that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I told you what to do. You need to go to Mexico and find yourself a wife.
Right. Yeah,
But what?
I can't afford the lawyers anymore.
Well, you don't know. You don't need a lawyer. You find a good one.
Well, the problem is the Mexican women get Americanized here, and then they get the lawyers.
Oh, I see.
That's the problem.
Well, I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen with Jessie. She's.
I hope not too, but I'm telling you, they get Americanized and they start talking to their girlfriends. Oh, get a lawyer, and bang, wham, boom, it's over. It's my experience.
All right. Talk to you later.
Thank you, Brian.
Chat flies in, slot car fans like, let's begin. Workbench full at TinkerToys.
Toys.
Sugar rush for all the boys. Powder on the hands, can't feel my face. Still keeping up a steady pace. Frankie Nodden did just
Fine.
Fueling up.
That's donut time. It's donut time, baby. Have a donut. That's what we spoke. Dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum. Well, that was a very good conversation with Victor Rodriguez. You know, let me explain something. If you really want to get me upset, okay, here, I'm going to give you guys a clue. All right, I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to give you an insight. If you really want to see my emotions, I mean, really, my real emotions, call me when I'm very stressed. If you want to see my real emotions, okay? If you're ever interested on how I really act, okay? It's not like I'm not like this all the time, okay? All right, I got to get pictures of this Bel Air or this bird here. Mac Henry, can you ever shut up? Gee, I swear. I swear the guy talks nonstop. You know, I don't mind if you talk, but I want to hear that tape measure going off or that tape roll always going. That's what I'm saying. You could talk all you want as long as I'm hearing that tape go. But I'm only showing 4 orders.
No, there's
4, no, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's all the UPS ones.
Okay, where's the postal? Has she been here yet?
No, she has not.
What time does she normally get here?
I don't know. She's been sporadic.
Unbelievable. All right, so we got the Trans Am black. This is probably the best Trans Am we got. This one right here, this black Trans Am. It's gold and black with the red bird, okay? That's probably the coolest Trans Am we got. That's one car that Auto World doesn't have, and they need to do that car. If now I don't know if Richard is watching me, if Richard is listening to me or not. I don't know if he is or not. But if anybody at Auto World is watching me, because they used to watch me all the time, you need to come out with this car right here. In a Thunderjet too, both Thunderjet and a magnet traction. All right, so let's get these images. Let's download these images. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, we got a lot of nice images on that. Oh, that's gonna sell. Oh yeah, baby. Oh wow, that's sweet. Oh my gosh, look at those. Oh my, holy moly. Let's take this one and move that up to number 1. And then we'll put this one here, number 2. And then we'll do this one here, number 4. All right, and that one is 65. That's $65. This one's $65. This one right here. That's a beautiful price, I'm telling you. Holy moly. Now we have this one here. This one is the bird. This one's the blue number 2 with the bird on it. Okay, that's number 2. Speed steer. Number 2. Now this has lights in it too. See, I don't think these were the original chassis on these things. Magnet traction. Black, gold with gold bird. Black, white, dark blue, black, white, and black. There's no black on this at all. We got white, red. Yeah, see this, they don't show this car. They show the car here, but doesn't have it listed. Number 9, number 2. Light blue, dark blue. Blazing brakes. It's not a blazing brakes, it's a... I don't hear the tape. Well, it's called blazing brakes, but it's really a magnet traction. 1965. I'm going to put it at this one right here. Bob Beers doesn't have it listed correct. So we're going to have to kind of work with this one here. I don't know whether I put it at 18 lighted 1980. I'm going to leave it 1981. White, light blue / dark blue. /. That's dark blue. $40. That's only worth $40. The yellow one is worth the most. I got 2 yellow ones, but they only show 1 yellow. One with a red bird and no bird. So they did 2 styles. Oh, I see. Okay, so one. I bet these were these. I bet these were all done by Tyco or Tomy. I bet these were Tomy cars. This one, this was the red one. This one is Aurora. This one is Tomy. I guarantee you, Tomy did this one. That's why they don't have that listed. I'm gonna put that as a Tomy Tobel. Tomy Aurora. There he's talking again. He's talking again. He loves to talk. He loves movies for some reason. Well, we're going to be doing a lot of videos. We're going to do sailing. I'm going to get my sailboat. I want everybody to buy one of these sailboats. These are pretty cool. We sell them. I'm going to leave it at item number 8, 1981, because they don't show the number 2 car correctly. Okay, now let's take pictures of this car. All right, so we've got that car. Now we'll put the images in. Yeah, shoot.
Yeah, you bought way too many of those. We're gonna have to do a big deal on those.
Okay, I'm sorry. You know, you said I bought
You bought
5.
10 well, there's 10 cases, isn't there? You might have double ordered.
No, I know what I did, but I can't do anything about it
Well,
because...
tell the club members that we're gonna put a big deal for club members only on 12 packs or 8 packs of those retro Ramas then, right? Or is that what you want to do to try to get some of those moved? Because that bill's gonna be coming due. We gotta get that.
No, I know
paid
that.
off. You want to let them know that we'll do a big club member discount on those?
Yeah, we're going to do a big club member discount on the Retro Ramas. We actually over-ordered it.
So our loss is your gain.
I don't know how we did that.
Yeah, we got a lot of them.
Okay, fine. What do you want me to do about it? Okay,
Well,
so
do a
get them
big
on
deal.
sale. Put a blitz out on the images.
I'm gonna do it.
So how many of the 8 cars? How much do you want to sell? How do you do it for just club members?
I gotta do it. I'll do it.
Okay, we'll get it done then. Club cars are going to get all 8 cars.
Did you get the Professor motor controllers?
No, he's making them.
He's making them. How long does that take? because I gotta let James Manise know he's waiting on one.
He's either coming. Okay.
Like a week or two or 3
Oh,
months.
another week at least.
Another week, and then there's like some paints that we're supposed to get.
Those are coming. Those were shipped yesterday.
Okay. All right.
All right. So this Thunderbird is a Tomy car. This is a Tomy / Aurora. I'm gonna list it as a Tomy / Aurora because they use different plastics than they did with Aurora. Same molds and everything, just different plastic. All right, so we have the red, the yellow, or mustard. They call it mustard. With red bird. All righty, so what we're going to do is... All right, so we're going to be offering all club members, and I think we should do a phenomenal price so that you cannot get it anywhere else, and it's limited edition, only club members. Mustard / black / red bird. Oh, shoot. Come on. All right, so that's an Aurora.
Utilize the stuff I have, and then if it doesn't work, we'll fix it from there.
All right, so we have that Thunderbird or Firebird. Sweet looking car. Now we have the Tommy red one, which is not listed, and that's only $35. So we're gonna list that as a Tommy, what are you looking for? And that's only $40. This one's only $40. That's only $40. This is a Tommy body. This is a Tommy body. But it is lighted. It is a lighted unit. It has an extraction chassis on it. See, it doesn't, Bob Beers does not show this car in his catalog because he doesn't believe in Tommy. See, he's a purist. Bob Beers is a purist, and that's fine. But you know what? It's all made by this. It was all done. I mean, it really is a long story, and I don't want to get into it because yeah, that's right. Got to be specific. So we've got another lighted car. This is a Tommy. This is a Tommy AFX Aurora. It was the last days of Aurora, and then Tommy was starting to use their same molds because they bought them. They bought them out, and now, if I'm wrong, please call me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that was a Tommy body. Because the difference between the plastic that Tommy used and Aurora, Tommy's plastic had a more of a glossy to it. Yeah, I can show you here. I can show you. So here is a Tommy chassis, okay? You notice how glossier it looks compared to an Aurora chassis? See how glossier it is? You can see it in real life. It really shines out to where the Tommy chassis is much glossier than Aurora. This is Aurora. This is Tommy. And those are the last days of Aurora. And then the last car we have is this one has a Super G chassis in it. Now, I don't think this came with a Super G because it does. Bob Beer's catalog doesn't show a Super G chassis or a G plus chassis. So I don't think this came with a G plus chassis. I think that Theodore Baker just put a G plus chassis on this. So, all right. So we're going to save that. All right. So, I'm not hearing the tape.
That's because I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Right.
Not hearing the tape.
And I'm doing envelopes. You won't hear the tape. You won't hear the.
White / light blue / black. Number 9. Black. G plus chassis. I don't think that's right, but I'm putting on as best I can.
Sarah might know.
What are you looking
She
for?
wasn't here Monday.
Okay, the aircraft carrier is a box. It's this thing.
Yeah.
You know where it is?
Well, it would have been with all these other up here.
Right. So Sarah might know.
It's outside.
I'm not sure. She wasn't here Monday.
No, they're not part of this company. They are this company here. Hot Wheels. So where do all the Hot Wheels go?
They're on the wall over there.
Yeah, there's just
That's not where the.
Okay, that's fine.
We gotta look for that. Okay? Okay, what's
Yeah, so I was like, Mark, before we do anything, I just want to have it. Just the one gun that was visible. Found it. One of those things.
You're still talking.
Warehouse one, this one right here.
Now, why is everybody calling me during my live stream? Hello.
Bryan, this is Johnny Hot Wheels. How are you?
Yes. How you doing?
Good. I was going to place an order or pay for what I have in my cart, but I didn't want to bother you during your live stream.
Yeah. So you want to call the store?
Oh, did I call your number?
Yeah, you need to call the
Yeah,
store.
I'm sorry.
But you want to probably call after. You always want to call after 1 o'clock. Okay, that
Okay.
Sarah gets in. Sarah settles herself in, and then she can handle a lot of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Normally, 1 o'clock is the best time to call.
1 o'clock Eastern time, right?
Yes. Eastern time. Yes.
'Cause I think
Eastern.
you're an hour ahead of me, I believe.
Yes. Yes, we are out of here. But we're doing away with daylight savings time, so there'll be no more daylight savings time all across the country, okay?
That would be nice.
No, I'm just kidding. It's only, there'll be no daylight savings time.
All right. Well, sorry to bother you during your live stream. Appreciate you.
No, that's okay. Everybody does. So why would you be any different? Everybody does.
I selected ProTinkerToys in my phone. I didn't look over to see.
That's
if it was
okay.
Bryan or if it was the
Everybody
so-and-so.
does. Everybody.
Hey, Bryan,
Even Derek calls me
Bryan,
on my live stream.
I'm 66. I'm old. I have brain farts.
I know that. Oh my gosh.
Where did I get that from?
I don't know. What are you doing? What do you want
Alright.
What do you want to do?
So, do we have 431?
Right up here.
Oh, what?
431, 431, 431. Now I only need a label for right here. Sarah needs to make them different so they look like this. They name of the car like this, like this. That's what you should tell Sarah to do. So those are the 4 cars. Oh, you got them down here? No, those are America.
Yeah, no, I didn't do these.
No, I know. I did
I was
these
told
yesterday.
to do these,
Oh, I
but
see.
they're already done. So
Yeah. All right. Have a nice day.
You too.
Okay, so
Danny.
that's not his fault. He wasn't here all week. Non-mag, yellow, white side pipes. Corvette. Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Hey, just calling to check in on you.
I'm working on it. I got busy yesterday. We're having. As soon as I get done today, I'm gonna go to the house and do it. Should be.
So like,
It will be wired today by, I don't know, midnight. I'm going to send you an email saying that it was done, okay?
by midnight, you say?
No. By the time of
Close of business?
yeah, close of business, it'll be already wired. Yeah, I'm going to send you an email from F&M saying that the money's been transferred.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Just,
No, I appreciate it. If you don't follow up, I won't remember. I'll forget it. Honestly, I will forget. I get 100 phone calls a day, and your phone call will just go to the end of the line, and then the new person was the new person that I talked to. I know that. I totally appreciate it. Believe me, I'm not your age anymore. I'm not. Well, you're 50. I mean, you're coming up close to me. I mean, this is sad. No, you're 55 now. You're 55, right? That's terrible. Oh my gosh. And you don't even have a kid yet. Oh my gosh. You better get it done, or else you're gonna be in your 60s. Or say, where's my, I don't have any kids. All right. I'll just check it back with me. Well, you got to do it before 2:00 because I'm leaving for camping. So make sure you call me before 2, okay? I am. As soon as I get done at noon, I have 15 minutes. The show ends in 15 minutes. All right, bye. All right, so busy, got smell with the dizzy. What did Robert's? It's Tinker time, Mike. Robert Fish, strangely enough, Bryan's world revolves around him. True, Dave. He's got attention span of a flea. So where are you facing the prices from? So where are you basing the prices from? I am basing the prices from Ted Baker gave me the prices, so I'm just using his prices, okay? And he's been pretty conservative. And so now we're looking at the Corvettes. We have a Corvette striped white for $90. Yellow, black, $45. And then that is a extraction Corvette. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the Corvettes because I'm running out of time. I'm not going to have time to do the last 3 cars. I'm going to put them over here. Well, guys, I'm going to have to cut it short today. At least you had a 2-hour show. We've got 6 new cars in. We're going to have a special for club members. Club members are going to be able to buy the Retro-Rama. Basically, I can't tell you the price right now, but it's going to be, how about...
Pretty close to cost, I
How about
would say.
$25 a car?
I don't say nothing yet. It's going to be secret to club members.
Secret to club members.
Yeah.
Retro-Rama, you're going to all of a sudden get an email blast just to club members, right? Will they only get the email?
The club members are the only ones that will be able to see it.
Yep, club members will be the only ones seeing the email. This is a overstock purchase. So we're going to offer that only to club members, okay? Only to club members. And we're going to finish Facebook. I've got to go pay our settlement with the company that sued us because we put low prices on our website. Well, I'm tired of this, really. Just upsets me so much.
What upsets you?
Well, you upset me, but
Oh, I know that.
what? What
I
a
wake up-
such
I
me.
wake up every day and I sing the song. How can I upset Bryan? Do 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 do.
Hey, McHenry, that was really bad.
No, it was good. It's better than the Donut Time song. Give me a break.
Okay, all right, when I get on Good Morning America, then you tell me it's bad, okay?
What do you mean? Good morning.
What are you looking for?
The Tonka.
The tiny tacos.
The little tiny tacos. They're in a little
Yeah,
box.
they're little boxes.
Where's Sarah?
She's not here.
Well, you know, I knew where everything was, then everybody moved everything on me. So,
She's supposed to be putting it all in order. It's supposed to be. But she wasn't here Monday. What was she doing Monday, Matt?
She wasn't here. She was sick.
Why is she sick so much?
Here you go, Danny.
She's sick.
these
all
are all
the
the
time.
cars. These two
What do I do
already
with those?
sold.
You
Hey,
put them in.
Victor Rodriguez
Propane.
bought these. So You're gonna need them. All these cars are the ones I did over the last few days.
Okay,
Here,
you
Danny.
guys, you guys got to figure out a better way to do this, though. This you need like. So these don't get screwed. These are like $100 cars.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Here you go.
What
Need
do I
water.
want? What do I want? Why do you just keep giving me more stuff?
Because it's there. You don't have fans in there, do you?
I'm not going down to the house yet. I'm
Alright,
not.
well, it's there for you.
I'm taking the day off of the house today. I was at the house till midnight last night. I need a
Really?
break. Yeah.
You want fun? Are you
Yeah.
excited? Is it?
Okay, guys, we will see you tonight
Yeah.
at a fireside chat tonight.
You were looking for.
Talk